Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing great. Today, little project to improve on the van. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna do today. It's a little bit cold, chilly outside, so I'm gonna have the heater on, which it is right now, and just gonna make those projects. One of them is this box that I picked up almost a week ago now that I didn't open. I'm going to show you what it is. Small box in the big box. So I got myself a little USB chargeable little water pump. If you know, a couple of months ago I was complaining a little bit my water system need improvement, so hopefully this will improve. I'm gonna have to charge this and see how that work, but I also pick up a new water tank that will leave what it is right now. So this is gonna be my new water tank. How many gallons it is? Only 3 gallons. I may go get the second one if I like the system. So I'm gonna go charge this. I'm gonna put water and see how we like it. Hopefully it's good. And I do have a little project for here. Oh, no. Are you gonna help me doing some project in the van? No? No? You're gonna have me? Alright guys, I don't know if did I mention what we were doing? Maybe I didn't. I am trying to finally, after 2 years living in this van, have a table here that I can move and remove and do all of this. So I'm gonna show you what I got and how I think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to finish the project today, because I'm gonna tell you why. So the table idea is based on my friend Jeffy Bear, who made I think it's galvanized pipe, those type of pipe for plumbing. He made a table, so I really like the idea. I saw something similar to that, I think like 2 or 3 years ago. A guy was making that with PVC pipe at that time, and I thought that was a good idea. But I really prefer those type of pipe, plumbing pipe. I think it's gonna look better in my van, and I think it's gonna be also stronger. But I'm gonna do something a tiny little bit different than what he did, and I'm gonna explain why. Because I do have a wall right beside where the table is gonna be, so I'm gonna utilize that. Him has got like a base like this that's going on the floor with the long pipe, but me, I'm gonna mount everything. Oh, I just got an idea. Is it? Oh, I think I can fix my problem. I'm gonna have to go back. Just by doing this, I'm like, I've been thinking about, I'm gonna explain. I've been thinking about fixing a problem. So, just to explain, it's gonna have like something like this mount underneath the table with a bunch of elbow. We're gonna make pipe like this, and it's gonna be able to, everything's gonna be able to move. But I couldn't find an idea how I could mount everything into the wall, but I'm just doing this. I was like, it's perfect. So I'm gonna go back inside buy another connector like this, put that here with the elbow, another elbow, and I think it's gonna fix my problem. I was like thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need someone to weld a piece for me. I found an idea, I think it's gonna work. Okay, let me put everything together, measure everything to make sure I got the right size. And I'm gonna try to not open, like maybe I'm gonna have to return some pieces. Hopefully I have like the right size, and yeah, and probably go back inside. I'm just parked still at the Home Depot, which is the best part of doing renovation in your van. You can just walk there, back there. So yeah, let me put everything together and see what we're gonna need, and I'll tell you at the end how much that would cost me for this table. So far it cost me $25 with tax. And I think it's gonna be maybe a couple, maybe $5–10 more for the rest of my idea. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside, return this elbow here, which I don't need, and go get two more things, and I think we're gonna be able to probably finish the project. I'm still gonna have to maybe cut a little bit of the table. I'm gonna have to look at that, and to definitely stain and varnish, which it's kind of like a little bit cold and a little bit damp to do that, but yeah, probably gonna, we'll see, we'll wait for that. That's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm gonna go back inside, get what I need. Alright, I think I got what I need. Oh no, I forgot something. I'm gonna have to go back inside. I changed the length on one pipe and I forgot to pick a new one. Now I have everything. Hopefully. 3 times. Good thing I live right beside the Home Depot, eh? Alright, let me show you. So this pipe here is gonna go here. I'm gonna screw everything here on my walls there. And this gonna move when I want to get out with the table. The table will be on top here. So I just have to figure out the height. I like quite low, just easier for my shoulder. So I think I'm gonna put quite low like this. And I'm gonna move this. Oh, it's gonna work! It's gonna work! Alright, now what I need to look is if I keep this full. This is quite big. This is the leftover of my actual countertop. It's just a piece of wood shelf. In fact, that's what the countertop is made of. It's just pine, super light, and I stain it, varnish a couple times. And this was the leftover, and as soon as I got the leftover, I was like, this is perfect. It's gonna be a table eventually, but I've never done it because I never really sit on my bench right there. I was always sitting on the bed, and I was like, oh, maybe I should not like have something, you know, there. Maybe I should just put something, a table in the bed. And I think we're gonna also have a table for the bed. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show you what I think of. But I thought about this, like this little system, and I was like, yeah, because if you are a little bit like, if you know, they sell like, I think it's I don't remember the name of. There's a table out there that a lot of like people, I will call it just the Sprinter van, usually got it because it's just what it is. It's quite expensive table. I think it's like $200 or $300. But it's a table that you can move like this and can remove. It's super light. I think it's made of aluminum or something, like super light table. And a lot of people got this table, and it's quite, I mean, I don't want to spend $300 for this system. In fact, just something that I can move, you know. and I already had this table, the top, so I was like, I just need a system. And now that I thought about this, I'm like, oh, I think it could work, I think it could. And now that like this here can be mounted on my wall, it's even better. I really like that idea, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do also for the bed. But now I just have to figure out that I leave this full length because it's quite a big table, and I just want to like something to put like a laptop or like, you know, a piece of paper and just write, you know, that type of thing, you know. I don't need like a full desk, you know. Just want like, most of the time when I need like some space, I'm right here, just like in my kitchen. I don't have anything like on the countertop, as you know, so this can be like an office, and I'm just staying up and I have the view of my window, which I love it. But when I want to sit down, and now that I have the heater that kind of almost pointed to that direction, I use this bench so much. Like I never sat down there on that bench. It was always like, you know, you throw like your PJ in the morning, you know, that type of thing, like always full of stuff. And underneath, if you don't know, is my fridge who's there. So it's kind of like a nice place to just sit down. And yeah, we're gonna do a little modification too for the fridge, because of this take a lot of space. I'm gonna have to push a little bit the bench. I'm gonna explain you this, but yeah, we could just mount it in the middle there, see if I like it that size. If not, you can always cut it. I'm just gonna have some hole underneath, but who knows, who's gonna know that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mount that right in the middle. Gonna put that on the wall and test if the whole thing actually worked. We have a problem. Things don't work. Cause it's an elbow. I didn't thought about it. But things don't stay level, even if I tied it properly. Like that's what I thought I will need at the beginning, someone to weld like some pipe. And I was like, oh no, I think I got an idea. No, it's not working. I was so happy. I was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. It is if you mount this table to your actual floor like my friend did. You're not gonna have the other elbow who's gonna move. Like I have problem with that right now. You need to be away from any walls. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna do that. The joy, living in a van. I mean, to be honest, that's something that I love. Like building my own van, is you always end up with some problem that you didn't tell about it, and you have to do problem solving, which is amazing. I really like it, but I wish sometimes that my idea would work better too right now. It's getting close. I'm getting there with the idea, but I need to be able to move this table further so it doesn't hit the cabinets, and I'm able to access the fridge. I need the bench, and I need to do this table to stop moving all over the place. Alright, this is, I've been thinking about it. This is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to find someone to weld this pipe here to this pipe here, so this doesn't move back and forth like I have right now. And maybe put like a quarter inch, that seems to be a quarter inch little plate here, and put this a little bit more in, like in front, so when I move the table it doesn't hit, and we have a little better clearance for that. But yeah, that's my plan. So I guess if you are a welder on Vancouver Island, if you know how to weld those two pieces together, I'm sure it takes 5 seconds, but yeah, obviously I don't have a welder, so if you if you can, that would be great. If not, maybe that's gonna be a project I'm gonna have to do in Quebec when I'm gonna go see my father. He's got a welder, so maybe he's most likely gonna be able to do that little mini project for me. But yeah, it's kind of like those things that I wish that I could finish today, but I'm still gonna stain and varnish this somewhere this week when the weather is a little bit nice. And yeah, we have an after project done. All right, now this here. So my my water pump is fully charged. So we're gonna install this, and hopefully this project's gonna work better. So hopefully, like I said, this project would work. If you wonder where to get the square water bottle, I got this at Canadian Tire here in Canada. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Alright, let's put that together. Just put what I had left in the water. Oh no! I'm trying to make a video so you guys can, you know, like learn, and you know, doesn't fit. Oh, you killing me? I thought that was every water bottle would fit. Can this thing still work? It worked. Learn from me. Don't do those projects. Two project, two fail. I mean, not 100% fail. The table just need adjustment, need a little welding, and should work. And my water bottle just need a little bit more problem solving. I wish that my project would work right away with my idea from that I have in my head. I mean, like, look, it's set on the top of the, like, the water bottle. Alright everyone, Amy in the future. It's been 2 days that I installed my water pump, and I thought that thing would move all over the place and be annoying. No, I don't hear any noise, so I think I'm gonna let it like this. And yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit loose, but I don't hear, like I said, when I drive, and I've done so a little bumpy road, and it was okay too. So I guess the water project will be done. I still have to manage, oops, I put my vegetable here, manage the table here. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So thank you so much for everyone to join me on this video. I hope you got some idea. Like I said, the table is not 100% failed. I just have to fix this little problem, and I think the water bottle is a really good idea. Something super simple that you can have without using any electrical other than charging the USB once in a while. So I think it would work. Just need a little bit improvement on the table, and I'll let you know how much I like it or not, obviously. So thank you for joining me, and hopefully the next video would go better than this. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.